This is the Boss 3-in-1 dog collar off the dog, just to give you an idea of the construction. We have an outer collar with a thicker webbing, and we have an inner collar with a thinner webbing, and they are separate. The outer collar has two buckles, one with a pull tab, one without. The one with the pull tab we will use for adjustment in the head collar and choke mode. The one without the pull tab is for adjusting the size of the collar to fit your dog. On the inner collar, we also have a metal slide, also used to adjust the size of the collar to fit your dog. Here we have a D-ring, a smaller O-ring, and a larger O-ring. The D-ring here is where you would attach your dog tags, and also where you would attach your leash for a standard collar mode. The smaller O-ring here is where you would attach your leash for choke collar mode and for head collar mode.
Take the collar, slide it over the dog's head to the neck. You should be able to fit 3 fingers between the dog's neck and the collar, snugly. If there's more space like there is here, then this collar is too big. If your collar is too big, you need a smaller size because the collar comes to you adjusted in its smallest size. If the collar is too small, it needs to be adjusted. Adjust the outer collar with this plastic slide. Adjust the inner collar with this metal slide, sliding it down. Put your thumbs inside the collars, pulling them apart. If both inner and outer collar are tight, then you know they're both adjusted the same size. I'll take the inner and outer collar, slide it over the dog's head to the neck. 3 fingers sideways, fits perfect. Ready to go. This is standard collar mode, and for standard collar mode, we just take the big D-ring with the dog tags attached to it, clip the leash into it, and that's standard collar mode, just like any other collar. And this is also where you can tether your dog.
For head collar mode, so make sure the O-rings are directly underneath the jaw. Take your leash, clip it into the smaller O-ring. Slide the entire collar up behind the ears. Reach underneath, grab the smaller inner webbing, pull it over the ears to the muzzle, lightly tighten. Make sure the outer collar is directly behind the ears. Tighten with the pull tab here so it stays in place. Tight enough one finger fits underneath. Make sure the O-rings are directly underneath the jaw. You're ready to go for a walk. Loosen the outer collar. Take the inner collar back over the head. Slide it underneath the outer webbing, outer collar. Take your leash, clip it back into the D-ring, and you're back in a regular collar.
For choke mode, take the leash, clip it into the small O-ring. We take the O-rings and D-rings, turn them so they're on top. Pull the whole collar forward, back behind the ears, face of the skull. And now our adjuster is on this side with the tab. Pull that taut. One finger underneath again. We pull tight, and she's in choke.